Hey everybody, your boy is back. And what's up with y'all, B? What's up? Chilling today, you already know what it is. Smoking on like one, we up in the kitchen, you know? Oh yes. Today's a good day, yo. What's up, y'all? I'm cool. What's up with y'all, man? Your boy is off today. Need his cup of coffee. You already know what it is, man. So shout out to everybody. The boys back like cook crack. You already know. I took off a little bit. I've been chilling. Basically working and everything, you know. Time to myself, you know. Good things I do, you know. But today, we got the Pastel in the cup. That's what I needed, a cup of coffee. You know? I've been geeking for some, you know. Well, shout out to Keith. Honesty to TV, Mary P. What's good, y'all? Oh, my whole mind. I know y'all wondering what happened to me. I'm still alive, okay, y'all? I'm still alive, okay? I just took off, you know, just dropped little by little. You know, I told y'all. I've been working, taking care of bills, taking care of this, taking care of, you know? So that's how life is, you know? So right now, I'm getting a cup of coffee. Shit. Oh, shit. This is what I mean, you know? Forgetting that. Get some fun shit. I'm gonna tell you something. Do not put sugar in the refrigerator, because that shit get rock hard. I'm sorry, y'all. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I gotta get my cup of coffee. Before I do anything, not even talking, I need a cup of Pastel. You know what I mean? So y'all already know what it is, man. So how y'all doing today? You know? We get up in the kitchen. I'm sorry. I make my coffee like the Dominican ways. You know, like how New York make espresso, keep them stirred with a lot of milk. You know what I mean? That's how I go. If you ever had a cup of coffee from New York, the bodegas and all that, you already know what it is. So, you heard, especially in the BX, you know. So what's up with y'all? How y'all doing? Y'all lighting up the smoking, man? Really, bro? What's good with y'all, man? The boy is back, man. You know, I told you I had to take off for a minute. You know, I had to focus on what I had to do. You know, my job wise. You know, who's in the monitor? What's up? Shout out to everybody. You already know. Russia, UK, India. You already know. Haiti. Everywhere, man. Everywhere. Africa, everywhere. What's up with y'all, man? Hope y'all smoking something, man. It's a nice day out there today, you know, man. Shout out to all the who the fuck, yo? I hate this shit. Somebody always fucking this shit over some dumb shit. I'm sorry, yo. I'm sorry, yo. Somebody always. I'm sorry, yo. Somebody, you already know, always calling me, you know what I mean? So that's what it is, and I apologize. But anyway, y'all supposed to be smoking on something. You should be having your Q out, you know what I mean? Grill out. Oh, it's on. Next time y'all see me, I'm gonna have them grill out. You know what I mean? I'm gonna get the grill on. And that's what it is, man. Shout out all the platforms. You already know. We're gonna whip some of them in the kitchen later on. But right now, like I said, I got some. I really want some like steak chicken fried rice, with the peas. I got some leftover stuff, so I figured I tossed that up a little bit because I've been on my diet, you know what I mean? Salad, cucumbers, that stuff. But right now, I got a little baked chicken. We gonna whip it up soon, you know what I mean? Facts. But right now, we got the milk in the cup. You know what I mean? Shout out to everybody. So today I was outside. Some days, man, you know how it is, man. You got a little cousin and you the big cousin, Things change in life, right? You try to teach them to stop being a sucker, you know what I mean? I'm not saying like that. You know how they say, the new law right now, how you say, some people say, I want to get married. Whoop-de-whoop. You be like, oh, shit. As me, being, how you say, single, I don't give a fuck, you know what I mean? No disrespect, you know what I mean? It's like, you tell me, it's like, nah, don't do it, you know what I mean? Because to me now, these days, man, I say to you, man, people don't know what's bonding is. Yeah, people these days, okay, I'm gonna get married, unless you run up cheating, unless it's all crazy shit. So the boy in the story, don't ever get married. You know what I mean? What's up with y'all? Who this is? Jason Fawn, what's good? Family, what's good? Hey, what's up, everybody? What's good, man? King, what's good? Shout out to everybody, all my moms, all my people. What's good, man? We're gonna be doing a lot of stuff right now, man. But right now, like I said, roll up and light one, bro. Showing up, man. I know y'all see that Diddy case, man. For real. That shit right there, that nigga going down, man. I'm sorry, man. I don't know, but this nigga right there, bro. I don't wish nobody jail at all, man. This shit right here, you can't make this shit up. If I was that nigga, man, I would leave all the butt on me, man. All that male butt on me. It don't make no sense. This shit is just outrageous, you know what I mean? What's good? Welcome, King, what's good? Family. Man, what's good with y'all, man? All my peoples, y'all showing me love. That's what I'm saying. Y'all showing me love. I know I'm back. I got the cream and the coffee. Let's see what it is, man. Hit the mics, man. Don't come in the fucking building, bro. It's real talk, man. But today, it's a good day. It's about to rain, and it's looking kind of crazy. I will be going outside, back outside again, but it's raining, Basically, I be at the gym, but I'm gonna whip something up in my next video. I told y'all, I got the steak. I got some shaved ribeye, I bought some peppers. You already know I'm whipping this shit up, bro. Ooh, this is what we got right here. You already know. Oh yes. That's that good shit right there, bro. Y'all don't know nothing about that, man. You make them baked beans up and whip it up, man. What's good with y'all, man? I've been away a little bit. What's going on in this YouTube street shit, man? I see a lot of wicked shit going on there, man. This shit is crazy, though, man. But right now, we just chilling right now, man. I'm gonna get my coffee, like I told y'all. I gotta whip it up. Ran out of sugar, I told you I bought some sugar. And that's, you get wet a little bit, now that shit turn to hardball. So right now, I'm shaking life out of the sugar, you know what I mean? Like I said, let me see, I got some sugar packs, man. That's what I said, I gotta go to the store, give me some more sugar. You know what I mean? Really. That's what we're doing. There's some weird shit going on. You know what I mean? And I know we on live. This shit is weird, man. You hear boo boo, I know y'all hear it. That shit is weird. But every day you look at life differently, Have fun, Have fun. So anyway, what's up with y'all, man? So it's a hot day, you know. Get your granolas, you know what I mean? Oh yeah, we go sit down. We go sit down and enjoy ourselves. For real. Right now. I don't like talking to y'all, standing up. So I'm gonna sit my ass down. I'm gonna try to get my coffee. That's me in my house, you know. Like how I'm trying to say short of house. That's my nigga. Shout out to 05. You know, anyway, put my little shit down, you know. Yeah, this is let me get my mom. It's good, yeah. Yeah, it was a long day. I finally, shout out to everybody, you know. I'm sorry, you know. I just been really working, living life, happy. Finally, I'm finally here for work. You know, it was a very interesting stuff, you know. Shout out to everybody. I'm sorry, you know. It is. So I've just been really chilling and shit. Watching platforms, you know, good, very interested. You know, watching my brothers, you know, do their thing and stuff. You know, but shout out to all the other two, you know. But man, this is. But I'm just waiting for the fight with Dante Davis. Dante Davis and Noah Hooch coming up, and Crawford and Canelo. That fight will be very interesting. The speed, the power, the ring IQ. Oh yeah, that's gonna be crazy. As watching both people as how they coming up in the amateur league and straight up skills pound for pound. Crawford make you want to watch him because in his younger days, when that boy was knocking people out, yo, just watching it, yo, his speed, the bull back that training him, taking his time, you know. That's one thing about it, about that boy. You know, some people is not brought up a fight. They just learn how to fight. Started, you know, and possibly we got some people that been fighting for years and just learn more technique and skills. You know, on the pound for pound, it remind me of Crawford. It remind me of Bernard Hopkins. Executioner, he was going up, up, up. Even Roy Jones, pound for pound, that was another one going up and up. You can't never tell me. And to me, I look at the fighters, they talk about prediction, you know what I mean? But sometimes these are the same fighters when people used to look at like, nah, he couldn't do it. And Roy Jones pulled a fast one. Like, that's why they need pound for pound. That's like, it never had that in years. It was like Bernard Hopkins, the executioner, he was pound for pound. Then Roy Jones, pound for pound. Mayweather, pound for pound. You know what I mean? And like I said, Crawford is the next. It's the next. He will pull it. He will pull it. I'm telling you. Same way how Mayweather pulled it. If y'all think, why y'all just don't put another Canelo versus Mayweather again? You know what I mean? Canelo's older. Mayweather's older. You know what I mean? That'd be a good fight too. That's a fact. Like I said, it's always the same. Watch Mayweather blueprint, how he beat Canelo. You know what I mean? And the same thing Crawford will do to him. I'm gonna tell you what the difference, right? Canelo is a he like the straight up hand to hand. But when he fought Mayweather's jab pop pop setting him up. And out of Canelo, he don't like running. He don't like running around the ring. That's the difference. And I see a blueprint of it. How Crawford gonna beat him. You know what I mean? And I say this right. It might not be a knockout, and I'm gonna say it straight up. It could be a split decision. It could be a split decision or a draw for another rematch. It's out of those two. If I bet on something, they gonna bet on a split decision or a decision. And my decision would be Crawford. I'm telling you, he gonna hit the keys. I'm telling you. And I'm gonna go for my fighter too. Why? Because I'm gonna say something to you, man. It should have been every when Crawford had that press conference. When I was watching it, I seen how everybody was going against it, but like, what made you do this? What made you do that? Right? If you believe in yourself, he know Canelo ain't had some real fights. A dog that really get down. The only fight he had a dog get down was Money Mayweather. You know what I mean? I'm gonna keep it real. I think Crawford gonna stop that boy. You know what I mean? I'm telling you, it's something. I see it. The only thing I hope is not staged. Please don't be staged. You know, tell Turkey Eyes, you know what I mean? He may pull bullshit. Please don't be staged. Like Mike Tyson and that Jake Paul bullshit. Because Bad Enough is on Netflix. Remember what happened on Netflix with Jake Paul and it was scripture. Once with that shit was scripture that people say, this and that and the third, because I knew Tyson would knock that boy out. But, you know, so you gotta look at it like, okay, you know, that's a life period, you know, so you gotta look at it, you know. That is something you gotta look at in life like that. I hope it's not played out because people hitting me up, you know, every time I go on live, people hit me up and shit. I don't know, you know, they missing me and shit. But anyway, I'm just saying, Crawford go beat him. But right now, I'm just blowing a little bit. Saying to myself, you know, getting older, a little gray right here, you know what I mean? Hey, but keep yourself healthy, you know what I mean? Facts, you know? But anything else, just chilling, you know, loving life, living life, enjoying life, you know? Little ones getting bigger. Soon y'all gonna see me in the gym again. They don't like, you know, made too much out of nobody. Nah, I don't even get myself in bullshit. You know, I'm just a working man. You know, and talk to my people. So that shit as a family. Like I said, I need to start dropping more videos. You know, but watching these platforms, this shit be jumping, man. You know what I mean? I can't wait to bring Clashes back. Oh my god, that shit gonna be epic. But shout out to all the guys too, you know, but all my brothers, you know, glad everybody doing good, you know, and that's the facts, you know, man. Anything else, I ain't gonna be that long, you know, I'm just here to talk a little bit. But after that, I'm gonna start peeling the chicken down, you know what I mean, breaking the food down, you know, make my meal, you know what I mean. I told y'all it was a long day. Came home, took a shower, really bad, you know. So that's me, you know. I might hit the gym, you know. Keep myself up, you know. So I'm just chilling, you know, working 2 jobs. You know, that shit just drained me out. One job, you gotta work in the truck. you like this, you know what I mean? You gotta leave your phone in the car. So it's like, you swiping into that tractor trailer and shit on the loader. You know what I mean? You know how my one is. You know? I'll be coming to the city soon, you know, see the brothers. Mm-hmm. Very soon, you know, be in the city already, you know, see the family, you know. Drive around New York City. You already know. Link up. Trust me, gonna be everything, you know. See our family. Travel to Brooklyn, Bronx, you know, Queens, everywhere, you know, this could be love, you know. Family all beverage, you know. But anyways, the boy's chilling. He's still alive. He's still living good, you know what I mean? Just working, you know. Going out. Started going out. A little bit here and there. Because, you know, when I days I'm off, I sleep. I like to sleep. I ain't gonna lie to you. I sleep all day. Yeah, I gotta get some stuff in my face. Or get some more stuff in my face. You know, sweating, you know, warehouse and stuff, you know, because, you know, it's so always wash your face, keep my face clear, you know. That's a fact. Keep yourself healthy. Health is well, you know. Yeah, I smoke weed a little bit, but I told you I cut back a little bit just. But today's my day off, you know. I told you I've been cooking. So, usually I'll be making me a meal. I'm gonna make me a meal in a few minutes, okay? So, check out my next video. It's gonna be epic, you know what I mean? I'm gonna make some, you know what I mean? Hook it up, you know what I mean? Well, I want to do the ooze and noodles joint everybody be doing, you know? How I say it to you, my uncle used to do it, right? He used to be come home from jail and all that shit, you know what I mean? He used to make with the ooze and noodles. See, certain things, like they make it, it's like, how you say it, the first one, they call it a hookup. The hookup is, same thing as a cheat. If I know in PA, they call it cheat. You know what I mean? It's like UTG chips. Yeah, UTG chips, noodles, rice, you know, cheese curls. Now, the other places, like my other uncle, like man, he used to do the wet one. The wet was the tuna fish, the ooze and noodles, the packs, the honey, the pickles, the beef sticks. You know, that's the wet one. Now, y'all be going crazy over. It's the stir fry. It's the noodles dry. Cook it up. You know what I mean? Look like fried rice, right? That shit is good, but that shit a whole lot of sodium. That shit have your head. You know what I mean? Now the other one with the noodles, the cheese, the beef, uh, the sauce, you know, the broth, see, stuff like that. I'll cancel the noodles and noodle pack, like certain ones, and I'll pick a Goya chicken pack. And that shit will make the flavor right. Try that, you know. Give it a little think, you know. Some people like the Doritos, you know, top and all that shit. The cheese, okay, Doritos, the flaming hot balls, those shits is alright. For me, I took some pepper jack, you know. Oh yeah, I'm telling you, you gotta learn how to do it different, you know. People use the pot roast, you know what I mean, the beef, you know, shredded chicken, you know. I wonder if you do it like with the fish. Yeah, with the fish. Not the tuna fish, not that some real fish like some flounder or some cod. Oh yeah, do some jerk season. I think we got a winner. You know what I mean? And that's another thing I want to do too. Make some seafood jerk patties. I think that should be a hitter. A seafood jerk patty. You know what I mean? Like take some fish, some sawfish, some greens, and some what? and then we got something. You know what I mean? You make it selfish, you know what I mean? But then you got a cow. I like the cow, you know what I mean? That's a fact. Alright, yo. You know what I mean? Let me get off this phone and holler at this person, man. You know what I mean? Because this, I'm going to keep it real. As being single, whatever the situation, these females don't know how to chill easy. The brother say, yo, I'm going to hit you back. I'm going to hit you back. You know what I mean? That's a fact, man. Nigga, on this day off, you don't want to see nobody. You just want to chill, relax, clean up his house. Oh, yeah. Clean up the house, organize it. You know, about to get my demonstration, couch set, get this set. You know, I bet I'm big as fuck. You know, about to put the motherfucking put the fucking cotton fuzzy thing on my floor. You know what I mean? Oh yes. But right now, you already know this. You know, I'm about to do that. You know? Oh yes. Ew, that was nasty. That was nasty. You know, that was, you know how you stir coffee up, you gotta make sure you stir it up real good, you know, because you get that fuzz, oh, that's nasty. You know what I mean? That's the instant one, you know? They get that shit in the thing. My uncles had that shit. You know what I mean? You know. But it's a little caffeine. Yeah, I definitely need it. But anyway, yo, Mikey B, about to be up in the kitchen, man. I challenge you. You already know, chef it up, you know. Facts. And don't have no female cook. Y'all do it. You know what I mean? I'm gonna whip it up. You know what I mean? Oh yes. I'm calling people out in the kitchen. You know what I mean? And I know what a restaurant cookie, then I need to see the pot. I need to see the pot. I need to see the pot. Okay, or I don't need to see dicing. You know what I mean? Decision cuts. Chef turns. I'm about to pull out the chef tools on y'all niggas, man. For real. Yeah, I know what the chef tool is, right? Mm-hmm. See, I'm about to put the chef out there. About to get me a grill soon too, so that. I'll be walking up the kitchen. You go to the shop. You know what I mean? I'm gonna go whip it up in the kitchen on y'all niggas, man. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, y'all really know what it is. You know what I mean? Oh yes. Oh, my nice shirt. It's a little dusty a little bit. You know what I mean? Cause I gotta keep it off the tank. You know what I mean? That's what my cut is. Oh yeah, niggas ready, man. You know? Oh yeah, so on my day off, I'm gonna just whip something up in the kitchen. Maybe something healthy. Cause out now, I've been on some healthy shit. You know what I mean? Work out, diet, and you know what I mean? So you just eat a good meal, you know? What's up, on? Let y'all niggas know. You know? Yeah, niggas stop going to the gym, man. Act like y'all doing something, man. Really, bro. It's wrong, man. But like I said, yo, I'm glad y'all doing good. Peace and blessings to everybody. Like I said, man. Whoever whip something up in the kitchen, that's what it is. I gotta see a black ass cooking. Nobody helping, nobody dicing no tomatoes, none of that. You gotta make your own dish, not from the cooking book. You know what I mean? Some good shit, whatever. You know what I mean? Some nigga like, yo, you know? Yeah, it's on. Just give me, let me see. I'm gonna give you a date to challenge, in 2 weeks. All right? I'm gonna give my, because things I still gotta do and handle. I don't want that shit. Get me off my track, what I need to do in my life. Like I told you, it's a little short video for everybody, what I mean? I want to know what's going on, what I mean? So anyway, I'm gonna let everybody go. Peace and blessings to everybody, Shout out, brothers. Peace. Stay up.